Hi friends, and welcome to our first installment of the Friday updates leading up to the fall. It's been a busy week, so let's see, what have we done? I've visited classrooms with Jim, our business manager and facilities manager, and our health consultant. We've been looking at the ways in which we might accommodate social distancing with furniture arrangements, and then also looking at our cleaning practices. So we've made some good headway there. I've met with parents to talk about what the extended care and shuttle service might look like this fall if we move forward with in-person opportunities. I've continued meetings one-on-one with faculty. I've met with a third of them by now. I talked to the board about some possibilities for the fall. We've initiated our Google Classroom training for the faculty, and I've also met with the academic leadership team. We're looking at the schedule, looking at staffing, and how can we best structure that so that we can switch or accommodate a switch back and forth between remote and in-person. Oh gosh, am I thinking any differently about the fall than I was, say, last Wednesday when we met? Sure. I mean, things are changing almost daily. I've been watching the number of daily case numbers in Frederick County. Those numbers are not moving in the right direction. At last count, we're more than double today than we were 2 weeks ago. So that's not encouraging. I'm also watching what the various public school districts are doing, and as I'm sure you have heard, a number of them are intending to start the year remotely. So circumstances are changing. My thinking is continuing to be informed by that. Fair question. So why aren't we making a decision right now? Well, we are still 5 weeks away from the start of school. I've been watching some of my colleagues at other schools move forward with a public plan, and one actually just this past Monday had to restructure their town hall meeting. It was going to be an opportunity to explain the details of their published plan. Instead, it was all about how the plan that they had shared was no longer relevant. And so I'm being cautioned by many to move carefully, and yet I'm recognizing in myself, I want an answer for the fall. And I know, having heard from a number of you, that you share that same desire. But I want us to do the decision-making process as thoughtfully and carefully as possible. We're going to prioritize safety. I want to make sure that the quality of our program is strong regardless. I want to make sure that we're doing what's best for kids, and that's not always clear. I think some of us have different ideas for what is in the best service of our kids. And lastly, I want to make sure that we will accommodate family choice. All of those will be true regardless of our specific plan. And so I can promise you that, but I'm still going to be working towards another couple or so weeks before we formalize and finalize our plan. Yes, I have attached 2 articles to the email. These were shared with me this week. One points to the fact that our youngest kids respond differently to the virus physiologically. So 10 and under, we may want to treat those students differently, that population differently, than we do the older kids in terms of how we're supporting that. The second talks about play in the pandemic and how that's changed for our kids, and actually it may be leading to more resilience, so a silver lining. Take a look at those articles. And also, please do fill out the poll. It'll take you no more than 2 minutes, and the information we get from that is going to inform our decision-making process. So thank you. Be safe, be well, have a good weekend, and I'll report out to you in a week from now.